YouTube has asked about buying rights to the Oscars. Oh yes, the rigged awards show that nobody likes anymore. Like yes, it's cool to see what movie wins Best Picture, but the Oscars have always been very rigged because guess what? The movie critics are basically the only ones who judge movies. So basically, when a movie has awards go on Rotten Tomatoes, now basically it's never gonna get any awards. Only like pity awards or something like that. For example, Joker was snubbed for a lot of awards. Why? Because it got a 65 on Rotten Tomatoes because of some rumor over, Joker 2 would cause violence or something like that, even though the movie that had violence that year was Frozen 2. But the Oscars, we can go on and on and on how they're rigged as well. The fact that unlike other award shows, the Oscars does not even allow a fan vote. Like even the Game Awards, they have a fan vote of what you can vote for the best game of the year. Even then, that one's rigged too because guess what? They allow games that did not come out in that year to be voted. So, for example, the 2022 one was rigged by MoriHoYo to get Genshin at number one, even though Genshin came out in like 2020. Okay, that game still not qualify for the best game of 2022. Sorry, not sorry. Best games of 2022 should be games that were released in 2022 as well. Okay, and yeah, the award. This is a dying award show that less and less people every year keep watching, and the Oscars only hold relevance to studios and sites like Rotten Tomatoes because, they can say, oh, this movie won Best Picture. Everyone, please watch it. Okay? But even then, movies that win Best Picture, most people don't care about them or don't watch them. Because I remember 10 years ago, it used to be such a big deal. Oh, this movie won Best Picture. It usually is like indie movie or something like that. And I do understand it. They want to give original stories and which I do kind of respect them giving original storylines, Best Picture most of the time because original stories is what keeps what kept Hollywood and the game industry alive. For example, say they're Game of the Year awards, yes, sometimes they do just give like the best selling game of the year award. Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate 3, but then they give Astrobot, a completely original game by Sony, best game, or It Takes Two, a completely original game, best game of the year. And of course, you have the worst award ever, The Last of Us Part 2, gained the. Why did they give that game award? Okay, or give a Breath of the Wild, which was the best selling games of that year. That wasn't, of course, better than FIFA or Call of Duty, obviously. Okay, but yeah, that's what this video here. Goodbye.